going, y'all? Glad y'all coming back to the channel. Today I just want to tell y'all a little bit about this 40 acres and how it got to be what it is today. I purchased this land back in 2018, and when I got it, the timber was approximately 25-year-old stand of loblollies, and I had it thinned out within the first 2 years of having it. After it got thinned, I noticed beetles started coming in here and there and was killing my trees. So I got up with Boss Land Management, who come and paid me a visit and walked around and told me what I needed to do. So it wasn't long after we clear cutted this whole place and decided that I wanted to go through an NRCS program with the government and plant longleaf pines out here. So that's what I did. I signed up for that program. Easy folks to work with at Boss Land Management at the NRCS program. Easy process. They helped me out a lot on the money part of everything that went on here, from fire breaks to the prescribed fire to planting the longleaf pines. Every bit of it they helped, a percentage. So Boss Land Management came in and scheduled a company out of Mississippi to come in and chemical spray this whole place. Keep in mind, I got 40 acres here. My dad's got 40 acres across the road. He's in the same program as me, so he's got longleaf, and he's done everything that I've done over here on his side of the highway. So the company come in out of Mississippi, chemically sprayed this place. A few months later, Boss Land Management came in, pushed out fire roads around it, and put a prescribed fire through it. And I'll show you some videos and pictures of that I've taken a few months ago, and let y'all see the process on that, what the roads look like, and what they look like now. I'll ride y'all around and show you how to upkeep and what I got to do to upkeep these roads. And trees are constantly dying around here just because of the fire. They got too hot around the edges, so they'll fall in the road, so I have to get them out of the way. And then when a big rain comes and wind and the root system gets real wet, these trees tend to fall over. And they don't really have a good backbone to them because when they grew up, they were so tight. And now they're in the open, they don't have any backbone to them, though, so they'll either break or fall over from the root system being real wet. But I'll show you the roads around the edges. And my objective on this 40 acres is for wildlife. Some people choose to go for tree production and go that route, but mine is tree production, but on the wildlife side. So that'll depend on when I burn at certain times of the year, because I want forbs to grow out here for the deer and the wildlife, and who knows, maybe have quail out here at some point. But that's my whole objective. That's the route that I'm going on. So y'all tag along. This hole right here, I ain't never seen no flame burning so hot. It was full of trees and stuff I pushed off in there. Scorched that oak. She's good as gone. Flames are shooting out the top of that tree. About 60, 70 foot up there. That was a hot hole right there. like I was saying earlier, that wind blowing broke, and they fall in your road. I had to come down through here the other day with a chainsaw and move some out of the way. Them trees don't have a backbone to them anymore. I hadn't been able to bring the tractor down here yet because it's been raining. See there, I had to cut them too. Just the wind gets up and breaks them. It was a nice looking road at one time, but it grows up pretty quick. I'll have to come through here and bush hog whenever it dries out some. Steep hill here.
You want this for your channel?
Not getting the chainsaw stuck. I ain't how it's supposed to go. This hill here knows it gets wet. Like I said, yeah, I gotta get the bush hog out. Done grew up down here. Stream coming through this whole road in this bottom. More trees that fell from the wind. They just break. No backbone. Yeah, this was a fire break at the end of last year. Grows up quick down in here in these thick woods. I don't believe I'm gonna use this fire break anymore. It's really wet down in here, hard to get to, very steep. I'm gonna go that way probably 60-70 yards and use my main road instead of using this one. But it's just a little head of woods here. It's not much. They couldn't even cut this timber because it was so steep here. So I gotta lock it in four-wheel drive, get on up this hill here. I'll get off and show you. It continues going up, but I will not be going up it on this buggy because it is super steep and it's washed out up there at the top. So that's another reason I won't be using this fire brake anymore. It's not many woods in here anyhow, so I'm gonna let it go. Got a few washout holes. Tree down there. I gotta wait till I get the tractor down here to get it. Pretty swampy down here in this bottom. I couldn't cut none of these trees because it's so wet. Alright, Barry, you're going to have to get out of the way, buddy. Watch out, boy. I moved some more trees right here yesterday. Dead pines done fell across the road, got them out of the way. Wet in the bottom, dry on top of the hill. Now it's time to start ascending. This road washes out really quick. I gotta stay on top of it with the box blade. But it's a steep hill. They notorious for washing out. The road used to go up through there. It washed out so bad we had to make another coming around this side. This one washes out all the time. It'll leave a big old hole in the road. Another dead pine I got out of the road yesterday. Well, I hate to end that video like that, but I had to take old Pup Pup to the vet. She got a little too close to the buggy as I was coming up that hill. So I got her on the back here, on the back toe. She got a fractured toe. They done x-rays and gave her some medicine, so we back at home now. Got her rest for 2 weeks, but she's still a little out of it on the medicine part because of the medicine. But she's gonna be all right. Maybe she'll learn not to get so close to that buggy next time.